When people hear about the term critical literacies, they often immediately connect this term to critical thinking. And it's connected, but it's not the same. Critical thinking in part means that we're learning to solve problems, to innovate. It's higher order thinking. Critical literacies, on the other hand, is the ability to critique dominant ideologies and to recognize and respect that texts are multimodal, visual, oral, format, the design, the biases, they're always socially situated. They become meaningful through comparison, socially mediated perspectives and experiences. This means that the intent of all types of text are sourced and designed with elements of community and context interwoven into the message. Text and communication are not unbiased or empty. They're inherently laden with meaning that we can all interpret critically and through the lens of different perspectives. Using texts and literary experiences and activities that are meaningful and relevant to the student, and further digging into these texts can help us become more ethical in our approach. As educators, seeking to tease out and figure out ways to connect with students and their lives will bring a multi-contextual approach to our teaching. Discussing, but also respecting and questioning the factors of design, the many facets that are being used in communication, the often overlooked persuasion of text. This is a multimodal approach. Critical literacy is a philosophy that recognizes the connections between power, knowledge, language, and ideology in text. It recognizes the inequalities and injustices surrounding us in order to move forward to transformative action and social justice. It's thinking critically through the text. Being a responsive teacher, taking value and pride in the emergent curriculum that comes from the students' funds of knowledge. And critical literacies, digging into the text and the way of life. If we use a multi-literacies approach, it is an ethical approach. Arming students with these tools to be critical really requires us as educators to learn from our students, to develop teaching repertoires beyond the mandated and the scripted, to be conscious of our own bias and perspectives, and to value the diversity of students through multiple entry points of analysis and communication.